In 2004, Clara Congela and the Women's Club of Kapeya started a school. Just over 10 years later, Clara and her husband, Chief Bangombe, realized their dream, a beautiful new school building, funded by the Amena Foundation of the Netherlands.
They said the only solution is education. Since there is no rent nowadays, so the key is education. It's what they say. There is a hunger, poverty, everything, but the key of everything is education. That's the song. Yeah.
The children here know that without a good education, they have no prospects. That's why they're so happy that the school is here. Kids from further out in the bush sleep on the ground in basic shelters. That's the next requirement. Money, donations to build dormitories, shelter from the rains and a little comfort. Clara shows me the classroom where it all started back in 2004 and still in use today.
So if we can find a donor to build it, then they can be running inside. That's their teacher there.
So they need a donor to build a...
They need a structure for early childhood.
Yes.
As you can see, even during the rain season, she teaches outside. So
the class has to sit outside. Yeah. So.
Say bye-bye.
Okay. So this is a new secondary school, which was built, when was this built?
Last year.
Last year. A beautiful, beautiful haze. These are...
dormitories, the dorms.
Dormitories?
Yeah, for girls.
Okay.
The grade 8 and 9, some, they are from very far away.
Yes.
So they are accommodating here.
Okay.
We don't have any. We have only these. Even for the boys, I'll show you.
But your plan is to build dormitories?
Yeah, if we can
get
have
the
money.
sponsorship, the money.
Yes. You see? This is their kitchen. They are cooking here.
So,
The girls. Here.
There's the kitchen.
Yeah, that's the kitchen. Yeah. These are dormitories.
This is where the girls who live too far away sleep.
They are nearby. The girls are very near.
And another one here.
Accommodations.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So this is for girls.
Girls' accommodation.
We don't have men's facilities at the moment, so we need more to continue. More specialty as the houses and the accommodation for children.
Yes.
Dormitories. We don't have.
How much money, can I ask, how much money would you need to build a building like this size?
Like this one,
Yeah.
it's according to our Zambian culture. Sometimes it goes up, sometimes it drops.
Yes.
But I built this one at 669,000.
669,000.
9,000, yes.
That time the rent was a bit high.
Yeah,
the
it was
kwacha
high, the kwacha.
and
Yeah.
Yeah. So
The building is cool, spacious, inviting. When I asked if the architect was Dutch, the chief told me, no, Zambian architect. It wasn't until later I realized that he was the architect.
what I've told you, we should build a sleeping house. They are using this, you can see.
This is dormitory at the moment.
Yeah, so we don't want this, it's a classroom.
it's a classroom.
So we need to have a boarding house.
Yes.
Yes, so you can even see, you can even enter, you can see how they're sleeping on the floor and the other things. So this is the problem.
Yes.
We are facing. Yeah, this is a very big problem. Because the girls also they are sitting there. They are using one of the classes, so we should take our place.
So that's the next step.
Yes,
Next
the next
step,
step, yeah.
How much do you think it would cost to build a dormitory block?
One by three. We have 4 classes grade 8, 2 classes grade 9. So there are many. So maybe 1 by 3 for girls, 1 by 3 for girls. Boys and girls, yes.
Boys.
Yeah.
So, a bit of money needed now for
Yeah.
this next stage in this
Next stage, yes.
beautiful, beautiful building. Chief Mbangombe has much power in the tribal system of eastern Zambia. His modesty in not telling me that he was the architect of the school is typical of the understated way in which he uses that power to the benefit of the people here. But when the rains fail, there is no food. The lake for breeding fish for eating doesn't have enough water, and the communal maize field is a disaster. Funding is also needed to help the community deal with these probable consequences of global warming. We go.
So we are going to the field where the maize is grown, spoiled by the sun. We have a drought. We have drought. When we have a lot of maize here, it helps also people around and the school. We have at least the school should eat.
And is there any maize surviving for this year's harvest?
A bit. If this side, if the rain comes,
Okay.
we are going to survive by this side.
This is later planted.
This is later planted.
Okay.
But the first plants here, which this time was supposed to ripe, this side where it's finished.
Yeah.
We're not going to have any.
You can see
Yes.
stunted plants.
Yes.
Very poor.
Very poor, yeah.
Very poor.
Very, very poor. We are even seeing.
Whereas this side later planted.
The rains will come.
The rains come.
Yeah.
This will be better. Much healthier looking crop, isn't it?
Yes, it's not healthy. Looking crop, yeah.
So, we've seen how precious education is to the children here. If you think in most countries in Europe, kids have schools with really superb facilities, laboratories, gymnasia, computers and other audiovisual learning aids. Usually it's just taken for granted. Compare that with this school. The children are just so happy that they have teachers and a place to learn, that they put up with the discomfort of makeshift accommodation. So much has been done already. So much still to do. First, for the next stage, we need accommodation, better washing facilities, a building for the preschool group. We need money to build these things. You can help make this happen.